Main Efootball. Main Efootball, guys. Oke, guys. Jangan lupa di Efootball 2025.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, a world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here, and that interception was most necessary. That's great. Could be danger here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Well, once more, it's him. We can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world. Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in. Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now. Now it's Son Heung-min. Alexander-Arnold. Quarter of an hour played. Chip through. Saliba makes the interception. And that's going to be a goal kick. And it's Son Heung-min. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found a way through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Guardiola gets rid without sophistication. And here's Havertz. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front. Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space. Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. Adams. Oh, that is awesome! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Kalau bisa nggak usah main air mulu. Halo guys, yang baru bergabung jangan lupa di subscribe. Kita open Mabar guys.
premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Haaland. He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Saka. It's a loose ball. Some inspired defending there. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Has a goal! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nicely weighted ball. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Passing is crisp and sharp. Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. Manchester United so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's having taken off him. Gerrard. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Saliba playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Gerrard. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. It's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that could happen. Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Palmer, he is through here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's been won straight back. It's an errant pass. Colwell gets rid without sophistication. Owen.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Haaland. Well timed, excellent interception. And we hit half-time. Sipping along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Manchester United come in having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off. as I thought, Peter. It looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter.
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. In he goes again. That's a reprieve for the time being.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van Dijk gets it clear. Well, it's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, what a mistake! And the shot! In for the pieces! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you get lucky and they come your way.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Rodri. De Bruyne. He won't be happy with that one. Just a quarter of an hour to play. That's gone loose. Now it's Rice. Well read. The danger is averted. Fiddles it through. And that's well seen too. Rice aims beyond the defence. He'd have done well to reach that.
Number 24, Gerard. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 7,
Suaranya
number 13,
Gaes.
Manuel Petit.
Suaranya terus guys. Yang baru bergabung jangan lupa di like, subscribe guys. Yang mau mabar silahkan mabar guys.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. focus, we are already underway. Could be danger here. And here's Gerrard. Adams reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Oh, what a ball he's in here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ruben Dias makes the interception. Thinks one through, and he was alert to it. De Bruyne. And now the breakaway, and it's Salah. And he's managed to get rid. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, he's bustling. Torres! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Alexander-Arnold. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Owen gets flagged offside.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's good vision. That has been cut short. Haaland. Nice ball, and he might be in here.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Decent hit! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Fernando Torres. Great hit! Wilshere. Oh, that's an inviting ball. You can run onto that. Chance! Unspoiled kindly here. Still no way through. The defender here is resolute. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. He's looking for the runner here. De Bruyne.
The attendance for
Your
this match
impression
is
so far, Jim?
31,000.
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Moved on forwards. And it's Wilshere. Fernando Torres. And that's been intercepted. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind. Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Fernando Torres.
That's positional goal, utilisation of space.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, it all looks so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Oh, what has happened here? He's got away. He's found some space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's hoisted clear.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Saliba does really well there. Strong defending.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's really well played.
There will be 1 minute.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And that's it. Yes, a game. One that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal.
Gaes. Oke guys, jangan lupa di like subscribe nya guys. Kita relok dulu guys, tadi nggak nemu pemain. Yang mau mabar silakan mabar guys. Yang mau mabar jangan lupa masuk saja guys. Yang mau mabar jangan lupa masuk saja guys. Yang mau mabar silakan mabar guys. Login. Login ya. Mabar. Senopati. Oke. Masuk. Kita pakai pemain Indonesia. Oke guys. Kita pakai pemain Indonesia guys. Kita pakai pemain Indonesia. Oke, mabar. Yang mau mabar silahkan login guys. Login.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And the shot! The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tunisia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Up he goes! That's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Well, there really is no such thing as slowing down for this remarkable man. He's into his 30th year, but here are the numbers. 37 goals from 34 games in the league, 54 from 52 overall, a domestic double.
Yeah, and of course don't forget the small matter of grabbing his 500th goal in that famous shirt celebration.
The most league goals, most goals in European group stages, top European goal scorer for a fourth time. The records just keep on falling.
That's good pressing. It's really
has a shot. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nicely intercepted. Oh, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He won't be happy with that one. Maldini spots it and intercepts. And it's Del Piero, looking tidy in possession here. It's ended up in no man's land. And here's Eto'o.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. So we're still where we started right now. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, good ball. Can he finish? The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Number 10. In front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the...
There's the shot! The keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
have their second corner now. Terrific header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be...
He's tried one! Oh my word, that is quite something! About as smooth as it gets! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
No goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. No joy this time. So what can they make of this? Taken back almost at once. Looking for options for movement. There's the end of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Maradona. Makalelu. Eto. Del Piero! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely aimed pass. Squeeze it through. Short changes him with that pass. Quite squeeze that one through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's played into space. He's quick to react. Roberto Carlos. Pirlo, the man we've all come to watch. And it's Eto. And Del Piero! That is a special one! A finish of true class! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
That was just a top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Eto! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And there's the clearance. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's it! Quick to recover this. Danger averted for now.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Coming on to replace him is number 44.
Wants to play it back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's been cut out, well played. We're not going to make any further progress now. Threads one in. Tunisia must do something here and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And he's there to belt it away. Oh no, this does not look good. And now the hit! Oh, split second reaction.
Gaes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Del Piero. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. No, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's onto this. Just the goalkeeper. Shot it goal!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make
90
sure
minutes
that
couldn't
any
produce a
data
winner,
in the bins
and we
provided.
have extra
Thank you
time.
for your cooperation.
Substitution on the field. Number 12. Coming on to replace him is
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Tunisia displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser. That's got the has a goal! It's Gerrard!
substitution on the field. Number 6.
Number 3 coming up.
Number 33.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence.
Mbappe! Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's definitely not his best. Pirlo. And that interception, he's gone for goal! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
That should get the job done. He's having a go! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Now it's Maradona. Owen. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's intervened well there. Gerrard.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Albert Ferrer. Half-time, extra time. 20 minutes long. 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Now it's Owen. looking dangerous, but it came to nothing. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. Gerrard. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Messi. That is expertly dealt with. They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, what a climb!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Good steal, he just read it. Looking for the runner. Now that's well seen too. That was good alertness. Makaleli. David Villa. That looks a cracking ball. That's Maradona. He is hit one! And that may well be that. That is that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Mantap bang. Senopati pemainnya mantap. Itu pada epic pada zaman masanya ya. Epic jos. Keke banget. Senopati mantap. Pemainnya mantap. Senopati pemainnya mantap. Pemain zaman dulu ya. Saya belum main. Saya main aja baru berapa bulan, belum setahun. Saya baru pemain Indonesia Raya. Indonesia Raya. Merdeka. Tanahku negeriku. Ayo guys, yang mau mabar silakan login guys. Yang mau mabar silakan login guys. Senopati udah apa lagi? Kalau udah saya keluarin. Yang mau mabar silahkan masuk guys. Yang mau berteman silahkan di invite aja. Mantap guys. Senopati udah divisi 1 guys. Ngeri. Ayo guys, yang mau mabar silahkan mabar guys. Bang Noto kita undang saja. Yang online kita undang. One Season Lover. Siapa ini? Guys, yang mau mabar silahkan guys. Yang mau mabar silahkan mabar saja. Football Rush. Mau dong, ayo, mau dong. Mana masuk aja. Yang mau Mabar silakan masuk saja. Yang mau Bione masuk saja. Yang mau Mabar silakan masuk. Ayo guys, yang mau Mabar masuk ya. Yang mau Mabar silakan masuk saja. Al-Farisi masuk. Al-Farisi masuk. Ayo login. Yang mau masuk. Ya guys, yang mau Mabar silahkan masuk guys. Ayo guys, yang mau Mabar silahkan guys. Mana? Masuk ke mana? Masuk ke room sini. Namanya apa? Mana? Ayo masuk. 14938090. Mana ayo? MZ nama, cari akun nama siapa? Ya guys, yang mau masuk silahkan masuk. Yang mau Mabar login. Mana? Mabar yuk. Mabar guys, yang mau Mabar guys. Jangan lama-lama masuk. Kita cari dulu namanya. Ini siapa ini? Horizon Net Football. Siapa itu? Ini siapa guys? Oh, oke, saya terima dulu ya. Udah. Cari nama Azeril. PLG. Oke, mana? Ini bukan. Ini bukan, guys. Azril MZ. Oke, saya kirim nih permintaan tuh. Tuh, deh ACC, guys. ACC, guys. ACC, guys. Terus siapa lagi? The Dokter 46. Oke. The Dok. D-nya gede ya. Dokter 46. The Dokter 46. Ini bukan. Ini bukan. Udah saya kirim permintaan tuh. Login. Saya review nih. Horizon Netfall. Pemainnya, waduh. Mabar udah login. Nih pemainnya bagus tuh. Mantap. Iya, mau login dulu, Jangan lupa di subscribe dulu, guys. Jangan lupa di subscribe. Horizon Netfall. Horizon Netfall. Dapat pemain epic ya, banyak ya. Full gratis itu. Yang ini tinggal di ACC ya. Nanti di review, guys. The Dokter, wah lah kok pemainnya pemain standar semua, guys. Pemain standar semua. Kenapa nggak ada pemain intinya? Kenapa nggak pakai pemain inti? Jordi mana? Pakai lah. Nanti saya review. Azril Pelek 4222. Pemainnya dapat epic ya, epic gratis nih. Ini epic gratis semua, mantap. Hoki ini hoki ya, epic gratisan semua ini. Siapa namanya? Azril. Ayo login. Siapa yang undang tadi? Oke, siapa yang undang ya, guys? Yang undang siapa, guys? Azril sudah ngundang, guys. Tidak dapat masuk ya. Tuh, tidak dapat masuk. dokter. Wah ya pemain lama guys, ente pemain lama guys, pemain lama. Udah GG dong bang, udah berapa tahun main? Nama gue PTZ. Oke. Udah berapa tahun main nih Jordi? Waduh, lama banget. Saya aja belum setahun. Saya belum setahun main. Buset. Bisa kebantai dong saya. Saya bisa kebantai guys. Ngeri. Metasun duluan. Yang lupa guys. Ada di video abang tuh. Iya. Nanti saya lihat yang color. Oh ya, waktu kemarin yang pakai color sundulan itu ya. Ini siapa namanya? Gue PTZ. Yang mau mabar siapa bang? Silahkan invite aja. Wah namanya nggak cocok guys. PTZZ 1987. Mana nggak ada? GoPay-nya gede ya? P-nya gede. P-nya gede guys. Ya error. PT ZZ 1987. Mana guys? Pengguna tidak cocok guys. PT 1987 nggak ada. Tuh nggak bisa ya guys ya. Udah ada tadi. Oke, dokter. Wah pemainnya zaman bahla. Waduh, kok bisa begini? Ini sultan pada zamannya. Ya guys ya. Ini sultan zaman bahla. Ada yang nawar akunku bang. Berapa? Bagus lah karena ada tim zaman dulunya nih. Berapa tuh? Yang nawar siapa? Berapa? Ini akun lama banget ini. Kartunya ngeri, kartu lama. Ini dulu top apa dapat gratis guys. Pemain lama-lama ya. Dia paling buat konten tuh. Mau main Jordi. Azril mana Azril? Top up ya. Iya. Soalnya banyak banget pemain lamanya. Azril mana? Oh, udah. Azril pemain gratis semua ini. Pemain gratisan semua, guys. Hoki nih dapat gratis semua hoki. Si Azril hoki. Ayo guys, yang mau mabar. Siapa yang mau mabar guys? Senopati kita terima guys. Udah kita buy one bang. Oke. Ayo guys, kita main saja. Yang mau mabar silahkan mabar. Ikonik momen ya bang. Ada yang lain bang. Mantap. Mau pakai pemain apa guys? Mau pakai pemain apa? Mau pakai pemain apa guys? Kita buy one, oke siap. Kita buy one. Habis ini guys, kita ganti-gantian guys. Habis ini guys, login guys, jangan lupa login guys. Jangan lupa login.
Welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes. Shapes to shoot! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. This interception, his positioning was spot on. That looks a decent ball. The less said about that pass, the better. And he's kicked out the run. It's a goal kick. Couldn't squeeze it through. Interesting ball. Spread neatly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I see this guy up at Meccano as a very modern day centre-back. Quick, good with his feet, confident moving the ball out of defence. I mean, if you're a team like many of the good ones that like to play out from the back, then this Frenchman really is your perfect fit.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu gets across to intercept that. Yeah, the man we've all come to watch. Oh, super ball. Gets into some space. A spectacular effort. Oh, that looks extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Bullet
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Botafogo finding their passes. Del Piero. Tunisia still without a single shot on target. And it's Gullit. Dumfries. He has found a way through. Mbappe. Chance to finish. Lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Always onto this. Can he finish?
Looked like he tried to give it some extra width.
Waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Oh, he's through the middle. Now it's Gullit. Tries the chance. Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Have a shot. No, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And Del Piero! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Ricky Puig. That's a sweet ball, that. That's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm if those are two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He's through here. Messi. And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Dumfries. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dumfries, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's Del Piero. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And it's Hullet. And here's Canabry. He's picked his way through. That should be the keepers. Nicely weighted ball. Ito. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution is there. Solid goal.
It's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they must have. You never know when they're feeling. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It's run loose here. And he's managed to get rid.
It's found support out wide. Del Piero really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Canabry. Canabry. Oh, that's fabulous. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Goes to finish! Oh, should have put that away.
Ricky Puig has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
That looks a cracking ball. Skillfully cut out. He's so at ease on the ball. There's the shot! He scored! And the comeback is complete. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers. Little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to embrace it.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Francesco Totti. Coming on to replace him is
Very much into the last knockings. He was quick to react. Mendes. Now it's Canabry.
If they want to counter, they can do with more speed.
Pirlo gets it away. Neymar. Can run onto that. Great ball to drain hands. And this is getting better and better. As simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he...
And that's that. So the winners bullish victories after a remarkable collective effort. All behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
what a game.
what a show of character. It wasn't looking good at one stage. It was quite flat in the first 45 minutes. But that's how you turn things around. You get them.
Ayo guys, yang mau tadi yang mau main siapa guys? Oh pada nggak online. Irfan MZ siapa namanya? Asril mana nih Asril? Asril mana Asril? Azril mana Azril? Azril. Ayo masuk lagi ya, Bang Jordi masuk lagi. Gak ada yang masuk nih, guys. Yang mau mabar silahkan masuk guys, jangan lupa guys. Yang mau mabar silahkan masuk guys. HP-nya panas guys, pasti ini nggak bisa masuk. Oke, sepertinya begitu. Ayo guys, masuk guys. Mantap, oke. Yang mau masuk silahkan masuk guys. Yes. Halo guys, selamat siang semua. Gitu ya.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. But if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Played through into space. Can he latch on to this? He has found a way through. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Oxlade-Chamberlain will have a very important role here, Peter.
Can he finish? Goal! Botafogo!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So, a breakthrough already. There's a sharp little ball here.
Responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Defending of the desperate variety. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Can he get it through? That was a great pick out. Face to face with the keeper. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Gaes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he cuts out the supply. Gaes. He's got the shot away! Goal! Botafogo! And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have a breakthrough. How will things develop from here? Tunisia are still behind as we reach out for half-time.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's managed to get himself offside. Out the run. On time, excellent interception. He's been kicked out, and there's the hit. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. What a save from Muslera! And now they can spring out of defence.
Added minutes has been indicated.
So what can they make of this? He's going to be disappointed with that. Visca. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on the field is number 18.
It's the start of the second half.
Substitution in progress.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Looks for the finish. Oh, that is rather wayward.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Indonesia different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
He's tried one! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's there to clear it. Rolls it backwards.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too.
Floated through. That's been intercepted. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's got behind for a goal kick.
Terrific skill and composure from him. It's such a pleasure.
So all square and not for the first time.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Decent hit! Goal! Got a full goal! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Botafogo go into the lead. And the shot! Good run. Lovely take, but that is where it stops.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
He's looking for the runner here. Nice interception, well timed.
Indonesia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what
He's having a go! What a save! What has happened here? Just a quarter of an hour to play.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Number 7.
So here comes a substitution.
Coming on the field. Number 99. Mbappe. Messi.
Calvo
Number
turns back here, probably the best option. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe. Now the finish! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Steven Gerrard.
The manager called on him. He was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Big chance! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Indonesia certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back. Well, they shouldn't be.
And it's been given away. There's the shot! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And the shot! He scores! Deep, deep into injury time!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Better throw and the finish! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. What a turnaround victory from the jaws of defeat.
Enjoy that, Jim. Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Mulai santai guys. Indonesia menuju Piala Dunia. Indonesia menuju Piala Dunia guys. Indonesia menuju Piala Dunia.
Welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And the shot! And another try! right.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Botafogo finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Sudden chance to counter. He was quick to react. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shot a goal! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's been certain chance.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Amrabat. Always onto this. Face to face with the keeper. Calvo. He's tried one! The message is clear, none shall pass. Decent hit!
Double quick time! Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
They simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Tunisia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well,
Just the goalkeeper, real chance! He takes home the match ball.
well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Tries a shot! He's done very well to take that back. Now it's Visca. That is out and behind, it's a good block. Botafogo have their second corner now. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. He's through, now is he in? He's been chance! And again, in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased the fit.
The referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Indonesia utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Schmeichel. Coming on the field is number 1.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Nuno da Costa. Oh, good spread. Time and again they are repelled. Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Nuno da Costa. It's headed upfield. No, that's been intercepted. Threads one in. And can he finish it? And that's past the post. Svensson. Truruts. It'll be a throw-in. Can he latch on to this? And he was alert to it. He's having a go! Oh, that is asking for trouble. There's the shot. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chance to shoot. And he's missed it.
I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Number 9, coming on to replace
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Messi coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And he'll shoot here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Looks to be very much like an old man.
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that can happen.
Indonesia got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And that could set him on his way. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's through. Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Number
So
7.
now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Number 99. Mbappe. Number 11.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
The pass is intercepted. He was slightly undercooked, that one.
Quality deserted them when...
Oh no, what has happened here? And they're quick to get it back. He's having a hit! Kajolu. Amrabat. That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it.
Aduh guys, sorry guys, ada yang nelpon guys, terputus kita guys. Ada yang telepon ya guys ya, jadi live nya terputus guys, padahal sudah menang guys, sudah 8-0. Aduh, ternyata terputus guys, sayang sekali. Tak terputus guys, Bang Jordi. Bang Jordi terputus guys, Bang Jordi. Lagi main terputus guys. Sini main HP-nya. Mau makan. Kunci mulu bisa. Bang Jordi skornya 8-0. Oleh rumahnya gacor. Bang olehnya gacor guys. Bang olehnya gacor. Oleh Romeni. Bang oleh Romeni nih, Bang oleh. Bang oleh Bang Oleh Romeni 102 guys. Laga sama golnya banyakan golnya dong guys. Gacor kan, gacor habis. Kita lihat statistiknya guys. 92, penyelesaian 96, nanggung 85, akselerasi tendangan mantap guys. Bang Jordi kemana ini? Masih online kan? The dokter The dokter gimana? The dokter gimana? Laga teman sama siapa? The dokter kalah 8-0 langsung guys. Nah guys, yang mau mabar silakan guys. Ada 2 jam guys, kita mau udahan dulu kali guys. Olehnya gacor banget guys, Bang Oleh. Guys, kita udahan dulu ya guys ya.